What the cake is going on, you guys? Welcome to our channel. In the spirit of Halloween, my favorite season holiday, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this super cute little ghost. So keep on watching. So for today's tutorial, we're going to need the following items. Your silicone mat, turntable, fondant color of your choice. I made a white ghost. You can make him or her any color, big or small, fondant rolling pin. It has to be the fondant rolling pin because it has the acrylic smoothness, so you can't use a dough roller. Your handy dandy water pen, skewer stick. If you're gonna add a little pumpkin, something round to make up the eyes, and a little bow cutout. You don't even have to have this. So I hope you guys enjoy making your ghost cake. Okay, so the very first step that we need to do is have our cake ready. I don't have a cake that we can play around with today, but I do have a fake one. So I use styrofoam as fake cakes for decorations, or if people want a two-tier cake but don't want too much cake, you can do a fake tier and then a real tier to get that look. Today, we just want to get that look because I'm just sharing with you how to make our super cute little ghost. So first things first, cake, and then have your fondant ready. And if you watched my fondant rolling video, you will know that the most important step in all of this is to knead our fondant. You need to knead your fondant. Huh? It's so important. So take a few minutes, hours, sit and cry for a little bit. You need to knead your fondant. It has to be nice and smooth. And for this one, you only have one chance. So we're rolling out the exact amount that we need. We're not cutting off any extra piece because we're rolling it out and then we're draping our ghost to get the ghost effect. Now I have my, I think this is about 4 inches. So we're just going to do some simple math and make sure that this piece here covers our ghost. I have my small fondant tool. You can use the bigger one if you're more comfortable. It does have some weight to it, the bigger one, so it does help. If you're confident in using the smaller one, in getting super smooth fondant, then you can do that as well. So what I was saying before about the edge is try to keep it nice and smooth because this is the end that we're not cutting off. So it does need to be perfect. After we've rolled out our fondant, we could test our luck and lift it, place it on our cake dummy, or we can just lift the silicone mat and place it on top. So we're gonna test our luck today, cross fingers. Like I said, you only have one chance at doing this because we're not cutting off any extra pieces. And just like that. And the beauty of this is it doesn't need to be perfect. Wherever you drop this piece, it's where it's going to be, like where the shape of your ghost is going to take place. The fondant does stretch out a little bit. So as you can see, I do have some areas where it's not fully covered, but it's gonna make its way down there just with a little bit. So just gonna tug on it to stretch it out a little bit. And if you needed it enough, you will get that stretchiness, but if you didn't, it will rip right in front of your eyes. So this is the shape that I'm gonna keep my ghost in. If you need more tips and tricks on how to work with fondant, I do have a video on that. But it's super simple. I wanted to share this cake with you because it is quite simple and very little errors that you can make. The key thing is to knead your fondant. You need to knead your fondant. Huh? And then now that we have it draped, we're gonna decorate it. So I'm gonna add a little pumpkin. I'm gonna add the eyes. I'm gonna add maybe some arms. So for my decorations, I'm going to go in and add some eyes. I have a little piping tool here, just the back of that if you don't have any round cutouts. We're really trying to reuse tools so you don't have to buy multiple tools. So black fondant, 2 little eyes, so simple. we're gonna add the pupils. Tiny little white. I'm blind today, sorry. Tiny little white dots on the eyes, like so. 2 eyes. We're gonna do a little bow. I'm gonna add a cute little bow on the ghost. I have pink fondant. I have a really handy dandy little bow tool here. I will teach you how to hand make one of these though, so stay tuned. There's our bow. And then for the arms, it's going to just look like 2 little flaps. So I have a round piece of fondant. To ensure even sides or even arms, I always roll out my fondant into a ball like this and then cut it in half, or just try to stretch it out in half. And then for the arms, we're just gonna roll it into little like long teardrop looking things. So roll it out, just like that. I'm also going to add cute little rosy cheeks on my pumpkin. So just tiny little pink dots on the side. And then you're gonna see how it all comes together in a minute here. And that's it. So we have our eyes, our arms, the bows, her cheeks, and then I'm gonna add a little pumpkin to make cake decorating a lot more easier and fun and therapeutic. It's to have your pieces ready to decorate in the end. So I would place all my little pieces on my mat ready to be decorated at the end. If you're doing it as you go, going back and forth, it seems long, it's tiring. So you don't want to do that. Sit down, relax, build your eyes, build the bow, and then decorate. I think decorating at the end is the most fun part. So here we go. Make sure that you have your handy dandy water pen ready. This is so important. This is gonna be your best friend. I've had this for 10 years. It's never failed me. Just wash it off if it gets dirty. But the water pen has water in here and it just pops off. You add water, you squeeze some out. And the key to decorating with fondant is a little bit. You don't want too much because it does dry glossy. So what I do is I just like to squeeze out a little bit of water and then go from there. I don't keep squeezing it, otherwise it's gonna drip everywhere. So let's get decorating. So I'm just going to lightly add water where I want my ghost eyes to be. A little bit goes a long way. How did I have the eyes last time? Oh, okay, she can be kind of like looking like that. Like where the pupils are makes a huge difference. Just a quick little tip, if you are adding a piece of fondant that's has a little weight, a little heavier and bigger, we need a little more than just water. We need to secure it with maybe a skewer stick or a toothpick. So because my pumpkin is holding, my ghost is holding a little pumpkin that's not gonna just hold with a little bit of water, I'm going to add a little skewer stick here. I know it looks like I'm killing her, but I'm not. It's gonna look really cute. So I'm gonna place that there. And then our little pumpkin. She's holding a little pumpkin. And there you guys have it. Our cute little ghost cake or decor. You can use it as decor as well. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a comment below and I will see you next time.